another video. I'm going to go over some omoplata simple entries and some omoplata escapes. This is dedicated to my student Jason. He's starting to play with omoplatas and he's learning how to apply it, enter it, and I want to teach him the mechanics so he can review it, and we're going to go over a few escapes for you. Okay, for the viewers, please subscribe. Thank you if you are, and please like the video. It'll be like a 5-minute video, really quick, simple omoplata stuff. Okay, so we'll start from close guard. Okay, one of my favorite entries, and Jason's gonna probably recognize this because we just did a few rounds, is I like to go collar. And people will always put defense like stiff arm me here, or my collar, or my hip, right? So once I get this defense, that's a good setup. My arm comes in, I'm gonna come over, and I'm gonna trap this arm by my hip. So I'm gonna pull, come in, and trap that arm right there. Now, Jason, check the arm out. His arm is stuck, okay? So from here, I'm gonna push with my wrist and my forearm, push his jaw away so I can free my right leg and put my knee in front of his jaw. So Jason cannot turn in. Should I turn in towards me? He cannot, okay? So this is where he felt the roadblock, and I can kick my left leg over. Again, when I make this connection, I want to push his face away, and I want to come up on my butt and scoop, keeping this wrist in my hip and sitting up immediately. So we push, grab the hip, sit up, and then we drag him flat, and as we lean forward, we get that shoulder lock submission. Okay, so Jason probably felt it, but step by step, was it hard?
No.
Yeah. So as you review, you're gonna recognize, oh yeah, I think he caught me a few times with that. Okay, so with this, even if you try to take your arm out, when you feel me do this with my arm, you won't be able to because I'm blocked with my legs. So I want you to try to pull your arm out once I come under, yeah? Watch. Go ahead. You see that arm is stuck? Then I can go for the elbow here and pull as I shoot my leg over. So again, Jason, you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, so when we do this move, the key focus is putting your posture and then coming under to wrap that arm. Even if you try to pull out, I wrap that arm. I go straight for the elbow and I tuck your wrist with my elbow. So boom, and try to pull out, you're stuck. Okay, again, we make space pushing that jaw, use my knee and throw it over his head. This omoplata here, and we're gonna push out as we shift our hip to flat. Okay, so again, Jason can recognize that move. It's so simple, but once you learn this entry, man, is easier than it looks, because you're already trapped in my opinion on omoplata. Because once I take this arm like this and pull you in, you're stuck. Check it out. You're done already. I got the omoplata like 100%. Right? Okay, second way that I was catching Jason, and this is another basic omoplata. We'll go cross grip. Cross grip. I'm gonna scoop the leg with my left arm and open my legs and throw my leg over his shoulder, causing him to base his hand right in front of his face. Okay, so I'm gonna pass the sleeve to my left hand here. And the key move for this sweep is you have to kick your leg straight over the shoulder, straighten your leg, and just roll over your belly. And once I get here, I'm going to capture his wrist to my hip, pull his elbow, and roll over my shoulder. And there we go, Omoplata. Okay, so those are the two really basic entries into Omoplata. Jason can do it. Jason needs to practice it, and now when you watch the video, Jason, you're gonna be like, wow, that's pretty easy. It is. It's just two moves. It's two moves. Okay. So we're gonna teach you guys the escapes of the Omoplata. So why don't you do the first one to me? Yeah, close guard. So you got the collar, remember? And then you're gonna scoop in. Yes. And then you're gonna pull me in, and then come trap this arm to my hip. Yes. And then you got my elbow, right? And you want to grab the shoulder and trap that arm. Okay, now you push my head, and then bring your knee to my jaw. This knee. Yeah. So now you're gonna push me this way, throw your leg over. Yes. So you Omoplata. Kick your leg out now. There's two legs. Then turn to the camera. Okay, now you got me Omoplata. Okay, right here. So key thing is you don't want to get flattened. Okay. If I get flattened, I'm gonna get submitted. Okay, so sit back. So when I get Omoplata, I want to stay on my knees and I want to post. Okay, even if he tries to throw his leg over, try to keep your leg down. I'm gonna stop from getting flattened. Feel that, Jason?
Yeah.
So now the escape is gonna be, I'm gonna turn my hip about 45 degrees. So I have this space between his butt, throw my arm and roll over my shoulder. Then we escape, we turn up, now we have top position. Okay. Easy peasy. And one more time. Omoplata, Jason. No, you're gonna come under. Yep. Trap that arm, turn that leg over. Very good. Very good. Okay, I don't want to go flat. Okay? I'm gonna post up, but I gotta change my degree. So I'm gonna turn my hips, my knees, 45 degrees. The space between his butt, I'm gonna roll on my shoulder. Come up, top position. Okay, really easy escape there. Next escape, okay? Jason, Omoplata again. Jason, Omoplata. Nice. Good entry. Yes. Very good, very good. Okay, so a lot of times, again, I'm not going flat, okay? A lot of times, guys are gonna crisscross the leg, like on top here, and they're gonna try to chop me down, okay? This is common. Throw your leg down, they're gonna try to flatten, okay? So this is what we do. When this leg's in front, we're gonna grab it, put it over your neck, and now we tilting him. I'm gonna sit out and come around the corner. And then, ba-bam! Pass to God, brother. Jason's like, oh, I never saw that before.
No, I've never seen that
What the hell was that? Is that cool?
I'm still processing, yeah?
So one more time for Jason. Check it out. Plata. Throw it over. Very good. I don't want to get flat, so I'm going to post. Boom. Can you flatten me? No can, because I'm posted. Okay? I'm going to grab his foot, put him over my neck, and I'm going to turn him on his side. Okay, from here, I can toe hold him. So relax, Jason. I'm going to actually get a submission from him. As I push his toes down towards his butt, you're going to tap. That's a real submission, guys. But you can't do this if you're a white belt. Okay? You can do this if you're a brown belt or purple belt. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a toe hold. Put pressure, push down, bam. Okay, or sit out and pass the guard, ladies. Sit out, come around the corner, pass the guard.